Got it. Thumbs up, guys. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning, actually. Wednesday, April the 23rd at 6:59 a.m. It says 59 degrees, but actually it is 48 degrees, which is about as close as they've ever been, I guess. But anyway, what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, you got to get started. So what else? Today, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change, yourself. And that's a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, it is cool here. It's about 64 inside the RV here this morning, my 2025 Casita Spirit Deluxe. We're getting it all polished up now. It's getting to feel like home. And for those of you that buy these smaller RVs, just remember that it's going to take you a while to get used to the smaller space. But anyway, so what else for your viewing pleasure today? Probably something simple. Certainly not going to be anything difficult, I can tell you that. What else? Yeah, so moving along here to comments. Transylvania Turf Company, good morning, Rusty. Today I enjoy the beginning of my 62nd trip around the sun. In other words, it's his birthday. Enjoy your Wednesday. Happy birthday, and enjoy your day. Good luck. This is Margaret Modrovsky on the Casita on the sharp corners. Says, hi, Rusty. I know there's some sort of rubber weather stripping that might work. Also at Walmart in the baby section, there's corner protection. Also for the shower lock thingies, might maybe use white stretch tape, medical tape's what it's called. Now, I got some stuff. I got some. She says, I feel your pain because I kept getting cut on the door handle back of my daughter's microwave. Yeah. Yeah, it's little things like that that makes a house a home. But no, I got some 1/2 inch plastic tubing, split it down the middle, and just pressed it on there, and then put some clear tape to hold it. No, it works good, looks good. It's okay. Yeah, I got it. Just another one of those little things. Belinda Salinas, I hope your Casita salesman is listening and passes it along to quality control. After all, you bring them a lot of business. Well, they've made some changes. There's several things that they've done that have improved it since 6 years ago when I lived in one for 2 years. And no, they've done a good job of changing stuff. So let me turn this thing over here. Anyway, thank you, Tracy Phillips. Nice truck, really. Or Rusty, I really like it. I do too. The Ford Maverick 2025 EcoBoost all-wheel drive XLT is working out really well for me. This is on the diet and exercise stuff. Art Geezer says, Rusty, a long time ago you said form good habits and become a slave to them. Thank you for a great video. You're an inspiration to many. Yeah, well, that's true. I read that in a book, Form Good Habits and Become Their Slave. And that's true, because once you've formed a habit, you'll repeat it over and over and over. But enough said. But you can form bad habits just as quickly as good. Ralph P., morning, Rusty and Rangers. Wow, 18 years ago I paid the same as your Maverick for my F-150 4x4, all relative, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is. That time changes, This is Forest Fun Day. That's a nice name. On the Casita. We loved our 2017 Casita, but my wife did not like the wet bath, too cramped. Well, that's why I didn't get the sink and the little storage place with the sink and the bathroom, because it takes up about that much space like this, you know what I mean? And that's a lot. We now have a 2023 Jayco 17 BH with much more room, harder to pull, but my four-wheel drive Tacoma V6 gets 12 miles per gallon. It usually gets 18 to 19. I like the Casita better if it was just me. Great RV for one person. Rusty, you have the best rig now, in my opinion. No, I agree. I had lived in one for over 2 years, and so I knew what I was getting into. It's just a matter of getting all the little things taken care of, like the sharp corners, and then storage. You got to get your stuff organized so you can find it. Whenever you want to cook breakfast, you got to be able to find all your stuff. So it's getting there. James Robert, that's damn good mileage. Nice truck. Yeah, for a pickup, it's unbelievable. Without it being a hybrid. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, nice shirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. This is Manza Halim, I guess. Manza Halim. Are you listening, Casita Quality Control Team? Well, they do the best they can, but you could put something with rounded corners on there. That's probably easier to work with for sure, but we'll see. I got mine squared away. I'm good. Patrick London, Rusty, I bought a cheap soft tonneau cover for my truck, and the mileage increased to just under 2 miles a gallon going 70 miles an hour. I bet you would get over 2 miles per gallon going 60. Yeah, I drive 60 because that's a comfortable speed for me. But did you know that the difference between 60 miles per hour and 75 miles per hour on gas mileage is about 20% better at 60? And also your tires wear out 25% faster at 75 as opposed to 60. So that's just, it's just a lot more friction, okay? Uncle Mitty, I thought we were supposed to get thick skin after enduring so many years. Well, you get thick skin over here, but on the rest of your body, I'm sorry, no. Mr. CJ Cav, thumbs up to you. And then Larry Larchild, your cab sounds very quiet and there is no vibration. No, it is very quiet, and it's good. I'm very pleased. Karen Holly, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Yeah, a great personal lawyer firm, a law injury firm, a great personal injury law firm. I got it. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. I got it. Gene Spell, the Casita brand is way too expensive in my mind. Well, if you check out any of the other all fiberglass RVs, you'll find that all the fiberglass RVs are expensive. That's the way it is. Now, as compared to other units the same size, probably are more expensive, yes. TNT Adventures, 2x4 exterior walls, that's on the tiny home. No thanks. That will blow away with 70 to 80 mile per hour winds. It might, but then you go find it and put it back together again, like Humpty Dumpty. Dave Jones on the Maverick. Hey, 786 Rusty. Hey, 786. I waited 1 month to see if you would keep that Maverick. Once you did, I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Now the owner of a new Maverick Lobo. Incidentally, I am 6'2", 6 foot, also 6'2". Carry on. Well, I hope it works for you. I hope you enjoy your new vehicle. Mine is okay with me. I'm very pleased. It tows the Casita great, and that was one of the things I was concerned about. But I mean, it's amazing. It's much better than the Ram pickup that I had, and the Ram was a V6, but this one has a designed tow package and all-wheel drive, and there's none of this in the back. You don't need a stabilizer of any kind or load leveler stuff. No, it's good. Time Zone, remember that song in the year 2525? Yeah, If Man Is Still Alive. James Jackson, good to know. This is Mr. Pumpkin, Rusty the Maverick. Yeah, well, Maverick is what it is, Angel Ann, hi Rusty, enjoyed your video. I'm hoping one day I'll be trying out one too. Keep doing you, my friend. Hugs and lots of love from North Carolina. Angela, well, thank you. Thank you for watching. This is Paul Dietrich. I have looked at Casitas in the past. The build quality never impressed me. Very cheap hardware, no matter what model. Just my 2 cents. Well, actually, I've never had any problem with the hardware. And as far as the build quality, no RV is that good. All right. If you check the build quality in any other comparably priced unit, you're probably going to find that it's worse. This is Leeb, L-E-E-B. Don't worry, the Maverick will be for sale in a few weeks. Who knows? I'll do me. If I want to sell it today, I will. Samoran Man. I wish there was a way to get rid of the chemical smells of a new casita. I just picked mine up yesterday. Maybe in time the smells would go away. They do. It does. Yeah, you just see, I'm out here in the desert where I can leave the windows open and stuff, and there's hardly any smell in here now. The new stuff, it's pretty much gone away. Pat Fisher. I can only eat packaged food from Trader Joe's, a European-owned company. Foods from any other grocery store make me sick now. Well, it's true, but there are a lot of additives in the food in the USA, and it's because the FDA rubber stamped all of them and didn't check them out. I say that, but that's the story. And anyway, Samoan Man again. I get 18 miles per gallon in my 2024 4Runner without towing anything, and 12 when towing a casita. And the 4Runner struggles a little when towing. Looks like you made a great choice in tow vehicles. Yeah, it does. I'm very pleased with the way it tows. I mean, I towed up a few little mountains coming out of Roswell to Carrizosa. I had to go to, up over the mountains through Capitan and so forth. No, it didn't have any issues at all. Powder River. My wife has squeezed 34 miles per gallon overall average for the life of the vehicle. We ordered it and received it December 23. We have 21,000 miles on it now. I have also a Jayco Humminbird trailer, 17-foot, 2,300 pounds, 2,800 pounds loaded. Gets about 14 towing, not bad. No, that's good. Yeah, anything over 10 or so towing is pretty good. This is, we'll do two more here and shut her down. Don Donner, Back to the Future, a 25 Ford Maverick. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. KU9L, Rusty, have you priced out a rear cap over the bed yet? Yes, I have. I enjoyed my aluminum cap on my 1988 Ford Ranger. I'm surprised how much they are now. The cheapest one I can find is out of Alamogordo, installed it's $1,225 plus tax installed, and it's a good one. It's the aluminum trifold thing. But I'm not going to get one. Why? Because I want to carry my electric trike in the back of the pickup, and it'll stick up above the bed. So anyway, with that in mind, guys, from Carrizosa, New Mexico, on a Wednesday morning, hump day. Oops. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you're going to use the Amazon link, if you're going to buy from Amazon, use the Amazon link. I'll get it right here in a minute. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Relieves stress. Lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. Then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, all that stuff. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. You'll feel better, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video, and on we go. Carry on. Enjoy your Wednesday, and we'll talk again later. Bye-bye.